Heyo, and everyone. Yeah, false start. Let's
Hello.
try this again. Heyo, everyone, and welcome to NinjaBill Live and NinjaBill Hangouts. And I want to welcome a good friend of the channel, Yglywretch, and Fenix. Say hello, fellas.
Hello
Hello, fellas.
There you go. That works perfectly. That works perfectly. Yeah, boom.
What?
there.
Why? Why? Why?
For
All right.
fun.
So, as we all know, yesterday there was this big hoorah called this Hasbro Pulse thing. You probably heard of it. It's apparently this tiny little thing, that happened online, and we're not going to watch all the video, but they were talking about all kinds of upcoming figures and whatnot. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Among those, we'll look at some images here in a minute. We got the core class. One thing I did not first realize is that all the core class Dinobots will be combiners, and they will combine to form a Volcanicus. Uh, that's kind of a shame. I would like to have,
Yeah. I
maybe
don't like the sound of that.
maybe they'll repaint it into like a Dino King or something. That could be cool. See, I purposely bought myself another core class sound wave to custom into a sound blaster, and there's a sound blaster, so I don't know what to do with my
Yeah,
extra
but
one.
you should have known that was coming.
I should have. I really should have. Um, but so we'll talk about those right now if I can find the images. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. This is the big image, and all we could see the nemesis there. So maybe we'll get a Titan out of that. Maybe,
That'd be nice.
Hmm.
maybe. Um, we see Armada Prime there in the upper center.
Yeah.
That that could be cool. That could be really cool. I have the leader one, and I have the deluxe version. So I'm not missing out on it, but it still could be cool. You see Leo Convoy going on right there. That's pretty dope. I'm, some people are, and you'll see the images are talking about how sappy the lion face looks. Take a gander real quick at the masterpiece one, and it's the same thing. Anyway, got some hot shot going on there, some junkions. This fellow here is, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we'll talk about him. So here we go. First up is Tarn, which is a Voyager class. Apparently an IDW character. He was in Transformers Cyberverse season 4, so that's where he made his first, television series appearance. Was
Yeah.
on Cyberverse. What do you guys think about this? I'm not interested in it, but it looks good.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't know that I'd buy it, but it looks kind of cool.
I've got no attachment to him. I'd have to scour the TF wiki page or something just to see if I actually care.
Yeah,
But
it's an IDW character. Apparently, some subgroup of Decepticons.
well, wasn't he supposed to be like the very founder or something? That's why the Decepticon symbol is his face. So
No,
no, or did he
I
just
don't
do
know the
that to?
backstory. Yeah, I don't know the complete backstory, but apparently it's something Megatron did to him or something, and now he wears that face as a Decepticon overlord or something. I honestly don't know. I haven't researched
So
the
he's a
character.
tryhard. Okay.
Yeah. I personally don't care for it. So it's. I love new characters. Don't get me wrong, and I thought he was cool in the Cyberverse, show. I thought he was really cool. I always wanted them to give us a toy. They didn't, but that I would have picked up. But I'm not interested in a mainline version. I'm just not. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah. Uh,
Just trying a little bit
Transport
hard,
Voyager.
I think.
I'm sorry. What?
Just trying a little bit hard, I think, making his face the Decepticon symbol.
Yeah. What up, Jay Hollow? By the way, and Omegas. How you doing?
Oh, I got the wrong chat.
Hey.
What's up? Yeah,
Ooh.
What's up?
I'm not familiar I want that entire wave. Jay Hollow says even hot shot. So, but so the evolution line battle is involving Transformers Legacy Evolution comic universe Tarn action figure. Says here, Tarn is fiercely loyal to the Decepticon cause, taking his allegiance so far as to affix Decepticon insignia on his own face. Well, there you go. I guess that answers our question. So, Transformers toys and the Evo Fusion technology. Okay, so basically, you know what? They're fossilizers and weaponizers, all right. But now they're calling it Evo Fusion. Okay, here's Leo Convoy, and wow, I am actually impressed. I am actually impressed.
Oh, nice.
And that looks right there. That looks like it can open to reveal his matrix spark going on.
Really?
Right that looks like it can open to me. Maybe because this is a joint definitely for transformation, but that also looks like it might open up.
Yeah, there's a couple of different connections in there, so it looks like it might be a separate piece.
Yeah, because as compared to this one where the arm has to swing out, this one has that, this going on. So it looks like it opens up. It looks pretty good to me. I don't know how. That Leo Convoy is really nice, Jay says, and Leo in toy form to
what's going on?
Nice. Yep.
Is this dubstep?
I agree.
One more time, DJ.
Yeah, it does look head sculpt. I'm a big fan of that head. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, but yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. See here. Sorry about that. There we go. My network was having a bit of a problem. Anyway, as I was saying, people are asking, that's an additional claw. No, that's the tail. It looks like it folds up in there. That's the tail. Yeah. At least it was. That's the way it was in the original toy. So, includes 4 accessories and instructions. Woohoo! 2 epic modes.
The epic.
Yeah.
Epic. Wait, Chris. Wait. Yglywretch, put that back up there. Yeah, look at that.
What?
That's the KO, isn't it?
That's the one you and Graham, Collector 75, told me to buy, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Tell you what, the size of it.
Yeah. Ooh. That is just awesome.
$10. Still got in stock. He's got the red version as well, which might be more.
Can't really go wrong for that.
Yep. Omega says Leo Convoy looks amazing. Of course, you have a Kingdom Optimus Primal toy show them together in Earthrise. Now, see, but we also need a big convoy. Now, if they're going to do Leo Convoy, we need a big convoy. That's the mammoth, all right?
Yeah, but then they need to do like the Galvatron and all that kind of stuff. And
yeah. Here we have the Shattered Glass Soundwave. I'm not really interested in this figure.
Dear.
But it looks pretty good, I guess. I like that laser beak there. That's pretty cool.
That's the same as the Siege one, different colors, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, for what it is, it's cool. It's too white.
Look at his headband. Oh, look at his headband. He's 80s all over again.
Well, it's certainly very 80s.
I thought he was a Ninja Turtle for a minute.
But, he looks pretty good.
White.
Yeah, well, it's the Shattered Glass. I'm not big into Shattered Glass. I know a lot of people are.
Hang on. What did that say for the price? Scroll down a little bit, just under the picture.
62. It's not worth $62.
$63. No.
It's not worth it. I'm sorry, but that's too much. Look, this is This is the Netflix version. It looks like, yeah, and no, it's not worth $62. I'm sorry.
Oh, and it's white plastic. So give it a week, and it'll be cream plastic.
Exactly.
So no.
Um, Subject to availability. Okay, yeah, well, we all know that. And this guy I'm actually interested in, Scrap Hook. I love that face sculpt. Let's see if we can.
Oh, cool.
I love that face sculpt. I dig it. It's got a nice. You can't really pick it out, but it's got a beard and this, a beard
He's got an
and
eye patch.
mustache. It's got Ironhide's, basic, helmet there. But I like the look of this guy. Apparently, he's a junkie
yeah,
on.
me too, actually.
From what I've seen, he's basically like a weaponizer modulator, wherever it is guy.
That's
He
exactly. Yeah, yeah. He's a weaponizer.
I don't. Oh, look, Graham's here.
Now they said that. See, I haven't seen the vehicle modes. I'm showing the vehicle modes yet, but
It's like a pickup truck with a crane on the back. You're not seeing pictures. Hang on.
Yeah, and apparently you can transform him without taking him apart, which is really nice. But one thing I will note is if he's a pickup truck, I wonder if Strong Arm is going to be made from this mold. The Robots in Disguise 2015 Strong Arm.
Yeah, I don't know.
What up? What up, Graham? What up, man?
It's like 75.
Yeah, Jay, I'm not really into it, and agreed. Plus, price tag is too crazy. Yeah, $62 is too much. It's too much. If Scrap Hook will be remolded into Energon Hot Rod, well, that could be too. I have a strong suspicion that this will be retooled and retooled into a Strong Arm. I'm just saying it because Strong Arm is a pickup truck as well. So anyway, $24.99 price tag.
I've sent you a link to an Instagram build that's got more pictures, if that's any good to you.
Okay, I'll have to check it out in a minute.
Yep, no problem.
Here, he is a junkion. He's fearless in the face of danger and posing for heat. Yeah, makes him a powerful ally. So, yep. 2 epic modes. Ace Transformer toy. I imagine he has more than one mode. I'm just saying, call me crazy, Hasbro.
And they're both epic, obviously.
Yeah.
Epic.
And now we have Hot Shot, and he looks pretty good.
He's a bit yellow, isn't he?
Well, the original toy. I have the original toy.
Yeah.
I never got the original.
Give me a moment here.
Something about him that looks cheap to me.
I'm not sure about the legs because you can see the windscreen on the back, sticking on the back of the legs. It impact on the knees. Looks a bit funny.
Yeah. So
but I want to think he's good.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, cool.
I'd be tempted.
There you go. He got this little visor right there. Boom. There's. So yeah. That's him. So it works. It works. I wonder if Scrap Hot Shot legs are a mess. Well, yeah, I kind of agree there. I kind of agree. You can bet that some printers out there, 3D printers out there, resin printers out there is going to give us an upgrade kit to
Well, the only thing they could have done is just make the actual top of the car piece fold around and fill the inside of the leg. Like that part that's blocking the actual upper leg.
The problem is they wanted to match the look of the original toy, which
but his aren't on the legs, are they? The windscreen's not on the legs.
But his legs are all filled in, as you can see.
But the windscreen's not on the legs, is it? Because the windscreen's on the back of the arms.
Yep.
So it doesn't match the toy anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, they want to match the molded detail on that flip down panel, which
yeah,
they
that
got
looks
right
good.
there. Except they didn't paint it like they have it on the original. The original, is painted in. Of course, Hasbro, being too cheap, they didn't want to paint in the panels right there. See,
Yeah.
and it's the same flip down panels, but they didn't paint them in there, and that's okay. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. I guess it'll definitely have more articulation than the original. That's for sure, because the original was kind of a brick. So this should not be silver. It should be black, as you saw in the original toy. Or actually, a dark blue is really what it is, or like a navy blue color. His arms are a navy blue color. So it should be a navy blue, unless you're going for the screen accuracy, which I think is what they're doing.
Screen.
Yeah. Yeah, he does look okay. Hotshot's legs are a mess. Yeah. I agree.
I'm hoping it's just mistransformed or it's just a prototype or something. They'll fix it.
Yeah. But it's especially with the entire like Jay and you pointed out, he's got the entire canopy going on right here on his legs. That's a little $24.99. Okay. Then we get here to Needle Nose. I take it you're happy for that.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Spinister already. He's going to be his little buddy. It's like it's like finishing a set you never got when you were a kid, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
They were very much a pair.
Those Target Masters are so G1 it almost hurts, man.
Well, they're that perfect edge of G1, just about tipping over towards the G2.
Yeah,
and, needed.
Yeah, I want, because I have Spinister, I'm gonna have to find this guy and pick him up. Obviously. If I didn't have Spinister, I would totally pass on him. Absolutely pass on him. Yeah, absolutely, I would pass on him because
is it because he's incredibly generic?
Yes. Well,
but I can't love that about him.
That and it because you kind of need both. I've been waiting for a Needle Nose update because ever since they released Spinister, so you need to complete the set. You really do. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Could use a bit more paint, but otherwise, I'm
There'll be a Toy Hack sticker set out sooner or later. I won't worry about it.
Yeah, look at that head sculpt is almost perfect, man.
Yeah. As soon as you see it, it's like Needle Nose isn't one of those figures that you think about ever. As soon as you see that head, you're like, oh, it's Needle Nose. The name just pops into your head.
Yeah, I dig it. Again, $24 price tag here in the U.S. I'm not sure what that'll mean for you guys.
Probably similar, but in pounds.
Yeah. Here is one of the combiners, core class combiners, Slag or Slug. I'm not impressed with these guys.
Quaking Time's Return, good guy. Yeah, he's right.
The hands are crap, aren't they?
Yeah. And here is Sludge, and look at all that mess, man. Look at all that mess. That's just wow.
Did they just pick Sludge because they're like, nah, no one likes Sludge anyway. We'll just stick all the kibble on him.
Yeah. Again, he is part of a combiner team now, Volcanicus. That's why these two, kind of look the way they do. So, there's a bit of the Dinobot in there, kind of the look here, but you can tell like this is the tail. Here's his entire midsection. It's
a bit lazy, isn't it?
Yeah. And we were talking about Sound Blaster. I was going to customize one because I bought another one. I should have just waited. That's okay. But Sound Blaster is, cool. What up, Trans Aaron? What up? Let's see. I've been waiting for him since Quake and Titan's Return. Are you talking about Needle Nose? Is that who you talking
about? Quake was a double target master as well, wasn't
he? Yeah. Scoop. It was him, Scoop. I forget. Quake, and I think there was 4 of them that had double target masters, wasn't there?
There were 3 Autobot, 3 Decepticon.
Oh yeah, 6. Yeah. So, I'm not sure we need a scoop update because that generation scoop is darn near perfect. I
The
have
chest shoulder bit's a bit
it. Weird, but works.
kinda, yeah.
Yeah, I have the toy as well. So, um,
Wait, I'm a big fan. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan, but I will quite happily point out his flaw. That is the shoulder chest piece.
well, no, this is a complete new mold. This is, but it's
Oh yeah,
got
that
all.
is.
That's a complete new mold, Jay. But it's very G1, and where all the robot is underneath the jet. I mean, you can see the nose cone of the jet there, the wings, the tail fin going on up there. I mean, it's all right there on his back.
I have no problem with it at all because
Yeah,
that's
none.
what he should look like.
Yeah, I have no problems with it as well.
He's not like one of those characters that all of it magically disappeared when he transformed into a robot. That's how he always looked. So
Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah. Some people would maybe he's mistransformed, and they're saying maybe this folds up or something. I could care less. I think he looks good. So,
there might be hinges on the back. If you hang on, let me see if some of these other pictures I've got. If yeah, there are hinges. I think it might fold up. I'm not sure.
yeah. Where
Or
were
at
we?
least
Okay, so
shrink.
this is the PulseCon exclusive. Heroes Born 2-pack. I don't want this. I know lots of people do. It looks like a good set, but I'm just not into it. I don't need another transform. I don't need another transforming Alpha Trion. I just don't. I want an RED red Alpha Trion, and I'll be happy. Okay. I don't need a transforming Alpha Trion. So I just don't. That's just me. I know everybody else, and if you like it, fantastic. Go get it. It has a great head sculpt, but it's just not for me. I don't need a transforming Alpha Trion. A light bright wall art. Ooh, we all need that.
Whoa, hello.
What?
That is bright, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Uh, it
That's
doesn't
kind of
look
cool.
like the aerial bots mold. I see what J Holla means, though. Yeah. Superion is next. Well, we can hope. We can hope. We can hope. If you flip the background, you can get any of the Superion's limbs. Well, you never know. This could be a precursor to that. So yeah, that light bright though. I might look for that. Just cause. Just cause. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Okay, that is one I definitely pick out. That one right there. And if they have the Decepticon version, I'd definitely get that too. Prime and B is nice, but no, that Autobot logo, yeah. So there's the vehicle mode for Alpha Trion. Some slight remolding going on here, especially in here. You see that. So great head sculpt, fantastic head sculpt.
Oh, that is cool.
Yep. I don't need. I just don't need a transforming Alpha Trion. I don't want one. He didn't transform in the show, so I don't need one. This Orion doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at
It's
all.
club.
I still think the front of it looks like a face.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
like here's the
can't
eye,
unsee it.
mouth, the nose. That yellow bit is the nose.
Can't unsee it. Sorry, it's there now.
Yeah, I mean it's a good reuse and retool of the cup mold, Studio Series 86 cup mold. So I dig it. I dig it. Not something I want, but I can understand why people want. Man, that head sculpt is wow. That's pretty. That's like you stepped right out of the show. That's pretty darn good. I like that. What's up, Brian? Just don't transform him. Well, yeah, but why should I buy a transforming Alpha Trion when I don't want a transforming Alpha Trion? I want one that's just got one mode, and that's it. I want a RED Alpha Trion. That's what I want. That's what I'd be happy with. But that's not saying everybody else shouldn't go get one because it's a nice set. Yeah. Soundwave.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
way
it's
too
cool.
much white for me, man.
It's
Yeah.
cool, but I'm afraid it'll change colors on us, and that's gonna be mustard. He's gonna be this green is gonna be green. This green and mustard and blue color, and I'm not sure I need that. Yeah. So, I mean, it looks nice. Packaging always, shattered glass packaging always does look cool. So I will give it that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, hot shot. I do like it. Now, a lot of people are complaining because he doesn't have his mini con with him. I can see why they would dislike that, but I can guarantee you the people who are complaining about not having his mini con are still going to buy this toy. They'll complain, and bitch and moan about it, and yeah. Uh, See, I'm very excited, but it's all white and it might turn PP yellow. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, it'll turn to piss in
like
a week.
Starscream.
Won't it?
Yes, exactly like Starscream. Yep. Had to get Soundwave just because it's Soundwave. Yeah, hey, if you like it, buy it. But Hot Shot,
So they get you.
pretty. He does look pretty good. I wish this was the navy blue colors. I wish they had the navy blue colors here.
There'll be a buzzworthy version next week with those colours. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine they'll do something
because
about
again,
that.
this is the original toy. Of course, you have his mini con there, but he's navy blue colors, not silver. So,
Yeah.
I do wish they were a little more exact with that. That's just me though. So, like here, this should be on the toy. This was red, and on the Japanese version, like mine, is a different color, slightly different color, but that's okay. Um, it's cool. And look at that vehicle mode. That's something, all right.
Oh. Can't decide what it wants to be by looking at it.
Original minions to go with the legacy one. Yeah. Give me more G2 love, the Unicron trilogy. I'm all for it. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely agree. I just got a Jaxus like a couple of days, like a week ago now. I definitely need more G2. Yeah, I'm not buying the G2 Stunticons, those fellas. I'm just not doing it. Nope, no way. Sorry for your luck. Not doing it.
That drag strip not sell them to you now.
Huh?
That drag strip not sell them to you now.
Yeah. I'm just nope. I'm not into it. I'm just not into it. Let's see here. I'm trying to get my Hot Shot transformed here so I can compare the two.
You got no look at all, have you, Transarin, if yours is already changing colour? Wasn't it your Menasor that was already...
Yeah, his Menasor was changing color in box, man. So
yeah, he's got no look at all, has he?
Yeah,
In the box, right.
It's sad, but apparently then they released an additional set, and if you buy that product number, then you won't have the color change problem. But it shouldn't have existed in the first place because Hasbro.
Oh.
I heard people complaining, saying that they like this vehicle mode of Hot Shot. By the way, I'm here to tell you the original looked better.
Does the bumper open up into a little claw on this one?
Yeah, because look at this. You've got like a sleek car, and then you've got this huge split airfoil on the back, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's two halves of different things.
And here's the original. So It did kind of the same
Oh,
thing,
that is
but
awesome.
yeah, the original look actually looks better. And yes, it did
Hmm.
split when you put the minicon up in here. That split open to have some sort of
Hmm.
grabber thing. Um, oh, actually, no. When you put his weapon up in there, it activated this. Whoop, one side did, and the other side didn't. There we go. Sort of this grabber thing.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's this actually looks better. Um,
Yes, agreed.
it looks better. That's just me though. I think it looks better. Let me get my get us back on screen there. Boom, there we go. But I don't know. I think the original car looks better. That's just me. What do you guys in the chat think? What up, Hita? How you doing? See, Jax's is color turning in places like a greenish color. Yeah, mine hasn't been out of the box yet, so I don't know. Transparent saying more. Toy Axe I'm up to. Armada Bumblebee. Yeah, yeah, really. He was more like Armada Hotshot because, believe it or not, in this mold, they released a red and yellow version of this mold as as an homage to either Excellion or Hot Rod. Take your pick. So, uh, um, take your pick. But again, maybe, just maybe, if you have the original, his little minicon partner will. It looks like they've made it to work. You know, put that in there because you can see several ports. Oh, they don't have a minicon peg. A minicon peg somewhere on here would have been nice.
In the
Unless
middle at the back.
right there, you think that looks like one?
Yeah, you see where the spoiler stops? There's a peg sticking up.
Yep, yep. So maybe you can stick the original minicon on there, which would be nice, I guess. Yeah, yeah, I can see it better. There's a better one, better image. So, but why did they put these spoilers? Because I understand that's the back of the feet, or
Maybe they'll sell them as like a little double pack, like these guys. Yeah, like these kind of things. Maybe they'll
That's
sell
probably
them as
it
little
exactly, man. Probably trying to
what's
sell
it?
a bit more,
Can you
aren't
show
they?
me? Can you show me those again, Yglywretch?
Nope, sorry.
There you go. Oh yes, yes.
You
Love
know, like these kind of
Micromasters.
things, yeah? Sorry,
Yeah,
trying to get a reflection off.
love Micromasters.
Yeah, but they might do that for the minicons. They might sell like one for them and one for Optimus or one for,
It's not
so you got to
climate.
get both
Input had
characters.
his Shattered Glass Starscream color change after he cleaned it to bring the light back after 2 months. Yeah, yeah. Does look lacking. Yeah, it really does. Especially when you compare it to the. I heard, like, I was watching a Patriot Prime reviews show last night, and they were talking about they were talking about how the car mode in Armadas looks like something from Rescue Bots, but I don't think they really recall the toy as well as they think they do, because I'm telling you, this looks better than what we're seeing on screen. It really does. I mean, this looks way better than what we're seeing on screen. I mean, even look, even the contours of this car is better than what we're seeing there. So that's just me, though. The robot mode is definitely better than the original. Definitely superior. But the vehicle mode, not so much.
Well, the articulation's going to be better. We don't know about anything else.
Yeah. Takes 21 steps, huh? Oh, it has the swing up feature like the original toy. That's pretty cool. Doesn't have the missile, though. That's sad. So, mine is missing. In case you're wondering, that's the only accessory I'm missing with the original toy. Is the missile. I don't know what happened to it. No
That's
clue.
the thing. They get lost, don't they?
Yeah,
That's why I don't like missile gimmicks.
yeah. But
Yeah.
the original is so much better looking than this. This is
Oh, totally.
They tried to make it look like a
absolutely
sports
agree
car.
with
Like,
that.
this looks like the back half of an Indy car. This looks like the top of an Oldsmobile, and this kind of looks like they tried to make a the front of a Bugatti. It's ugly. I'm sorry, it's ugly. But I do like that robot mode. I really do. I do like the robot mode.
Was the original based on a particular car, Bill?
No, it was an original design.
Right.
Yeah. And here is a Stunticon. Speaking of Stunticons, if you like that, a lot of people are complaining about he looks more like a Ferrari, and he is a Ferrari, not a Lamborghini. But they figure, hey, let's add a spoiler, a Countach spoiler on there, and now he's a Lamborghini. I mean, that makes all the difference right there, right? Right? That's a Lamborghini. I dare anyone to say it different.
See, he was always my favorite one, and I want him to be a good figure. I just don't know. Just don't know.
Well, you'll probably if you have the chance, I'll bet you'll pick it up.
Oh, if I get a chance, yeah, I'll have to. There's not much question, But
Yeah.
the cool thing is, will I feel guilty because he's not what I wanted him to be, but I still have to have him? Or will he just be the pure joy that I wanted him to be in the first place?
Well, there you go.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
At this point, you can't commit it. You have to get on, especially if you start trying to get the combiner.
There's Balucuious. What up, Balucuious?
Hey.
Dan Breakdown is Dan Breakdown is Retool Wild Rider. Laziness, Hasbro. Yes, but I mean that's straight up Ferrari. I don't care what anyone says. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's a Countach spoiler on there, so we all know it's a Lamborghini. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. It's clearly a Lamborghini. Look at it. Look. All the lines say Lamborghini. I mean, look at this.
Thing is, we kind of had to expect some.
Wait. If we get rid of that, then we all know what it really is. But put that spoiler on there, and suddenly it's a Countach. Dang.
Thing is, we had to expect some kind of remold because of the weird way that they made Wild Rider transform to be like the back of the leg and ankle mode. It was always going to have some similarities. I just didn't think they were going to be quite this lazy.
Mm-hmm.
But the robot looks good.
Yeah.
I just want somewhere to store that spoiler.
Well, as you can see, it's a boomerang. I mean, clearly that's a boomerang that he can throw.
I want rid of it.
Clearly that's a boomerang. See? And you can add it to his rifle, and when he throws it, it'll come back and reattach to his rifle. I mean, or now it's a sword. Yeah. Now it's a sword.
This makes me sad. Come on.
Good face.
Yeah, the face is nice.
Yeah.
The chest plate looks good.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at all that kibble, just the way they've got this picture and all that kibble just hanging off like that.
But that's the official way of transforming it. You don't have to have it open up. You can just leave it as like a more tidy backpack.
Mm.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it. Granted, I'd prefer him not have a backpack like he didn't, but...
I don't know, man. I'm glad I'm not a Stunticon fan. And we're back to the Tarn here. Now, I admit, this figure looks really good. It's not something I'm interested in, but I will bet bones that this guy will be hard to find if he's released in regular retail. Because those scalpers, they know people want him, and they will be just absolute... Oh, I didn't realize that larger weapon make a larger weapon. That's pretty cool.
That's what the evolution bit is. Apparently, you can just mix and match the weapons.
Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, he looks good. Don't get me wrong. He looks great. I like that. At first, I thought, wait a minute, did they retool a impactor for this? But no, that's a completely different mold. That's a brand new mold, man. And he looks good. Just not something I'm interested in.
Hey,
see, he just says, I'm happy with the Unite Warriors Minosaur. Really? Hey, if you like it, you like it. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Okay.
So the spoiler is an accessory then. Yeah, absolutely. And that's what makes it a Lamborghini. The spoiler makes it a Lamborghini. If you think it's a Ferrari, totally your imagination. Because there's no way, shape, or form a Ferrari. I mean, come on. Look at that. There is no way that is a Ferrari. Nope. Because it's got a Countach spoiler on there. But yeah, this guy does look good. I like the head sculpt. Looks just fine. I like the vehicle mode. So hey, if people love it, fantastic. I'm betting my Bippy, my brother, will probably pick this up for me, even though I'm not really, yeah. It looks good. I like that clear. So this is all painted plastic because it looks like it's clear purple plastic, and then they painted it. So yeah, pretty. That looks to be clear plastic, painted clear plastic. This does too. So we'll see.
It's well articulated.
Look at all of that clear plastic. So all of this and a lot of that, his chest is clear plastics. Let me scroll up here. All of this is clear painted plastics.
I agree with Graham.
Let me see here. You need the upgrade kit for Combiner Wars Menasor, or it just looks bad. Yeah. Not the Menasor was horrible, worse than Volcanicus. Tarn is clutch. He looks like Skullgrin in alt mode. Oh, okay. I join in, but it's all weird, and I don't know what I'm doing because my drunk brain isn't here yet. Well, yeah. It probably took a cab and hadn't gotten around to you yet. That's okay. It happens.
No,
but yeah,
trains on strike again.
Yeah, and here's that core class sludge. So
that is rough. I'm sorry.
They should just sold those as a set.
Yeah, it really should just be a set.
Basically,
it really should just be a set. It's just, it's so ugly. Oh man, it's just so ugly. Look at that. It's like,
I take umbrage to that statement.
I mean, was it leg day for sludge or something? I mean, look at this.
Looks like taking a shit.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much the entire thigh section for the combiner.
Good make it. Oh, man.
Hey, Balucuious.
Hey, man.
Hello.
How's it going? Good.
Yeah, turn it up.
Motherfucker. Shit, I've got to turn the volume down now. Hang on. We're going to get that echo thing.
But yeah, it was definitely leg day for sludge here. Definitely leg day because, yeah. It's whew. And again, he's a combiner, so it's going to combine.
Is it?
Yep, it's a combiner.
Is this core class?
Yep, core class sludge. He's a combiner.
And don't tell me core class Dinobots are going to be combiners, because then I'll have to buy them, won't I?
Yeah, they are all going to be combiners. They'll form Volcanicus, and I'm hoping
all of them. Well, that's good.
I'm hoping they'll retool and recolor some and give us a Dino King. I'm really hoping we get a Dino King from these core class Dinobots.
They look a bit lazily colored. Well, Dino King would be cool, but there's 6 of him.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
But from the way this combines, there might end up being 6 of these. Well, it depends.
Yeah. Well, supposedly there are 6 going to be released. So maybe Slash is going to be one of them. I don't know. But here's Slag or Slug, depending on where you are.
It looks uncolored. It looks like they haven't bothered coloring.
They all look like that.
It's very minimal.
Yeah. So, yeah, and here's that isn't too bad. From a certain angle, it's passable. From a certain angle, that's passable.
It's pants, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looks rubbish. That really does look bad. You could get away with that being one of the Dino Force. And then again, there weren't 6 of them, were there? There were 12, really, if you include the shells. And there was that extra combined. Oh my god, it's all gone crazy. I don't think that looks very good. I like it, but I don't think it looks very good.
Yeah. And again, it's a combiner.
Not anyone cares what I think.
Somebody ripped out his stomach.
Yeah. It does. It's like eating below.
How can he fish anymore? He can't fish anymore. He has nowhere to store the fish. I mean,
well, maybe he's better than the other dinos now.
Yeah.
You're saying he wasn't before?
Man, this Leo Convoy looks
I like
really
me, Grimlock King. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks really, really good. And I'm going to have to look for this one. I said to myself, no, I'm not going to be buying many more Transformers. And then they gave us this. And I want it. Yeah, that really does look like it opens up to reveal that is spark chamber in there.
Yeah, I would guess it does.
Yeah. Matrix Buster or whatever they call it. I forget. But people are complaining about the look of this, and I'm just saying, hey, go look at the masterpiece. They're complaining about how that lion face looks, and I'm like, it does look good. Oh, nice. It includes the gimmick, same on the original toy and the masterpiece. That's pretty cool.
Where's the Zoids? That's a Transformers mashup that needs to happen.
Yeah. But people are complaining about how this lion head looks like, and I'm just saying, again, go look at the masterpiece, all right? This is the same exact thing. But it does look... Oh, his jaw opens and closes. That's awesome, I guess. So, yeah. He does look really, really good. Evo Fusion.
What? Come on.
So he's a Voyager. Nice. Yep, he's Voyager scale. That's pretty cool. I could work with this. That's pretty cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. What do you guys in chat think? He said those core dinos can slag off. Yeah, pretty much. Optima, the white Leo bot. Yeah. I like the Leo Prime, but don't like the lion legs on his arms unless you can spin them around. Oh yeah, I can see. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Well, they're usually flip out blades.
Yeah.
Like on this one, Graham. Look.
Well, I can do it as well.
Wait. Show that again. There. Yeah,
that one, Graham.
That one.
Hang on. See, you flip out claws inside the arms.
Yeah.
They're on both sides.
Yeah. So. I like it. Yeah, Leo Prime is a must. Yep. That's hilarious. Yeah. I hope you guys got the reference too.
Oh yeah, I'm a nerd. I got it.
Here we go once again with, and I'm buying this. If I see him, I'm buying it. I'm definitely picking him up. I
might have to pre-order him. That's how sad it is. I might have to.
Yeah. I mean, again, his target masters are so G1 it hurts, man. Look at that.
Look at that, Bill. Not Bill. Mike. Look. Needle nose.
I like it very much. I want it. Where do I get it?
Just go over to Yglywretch's house and he'll give you his.
Yeah, I know where he lives. So next time he's away, I'll just make sure that everything's all right. You know, all the security's secure.
I would strongly advise, at least wait. So as not to disturb his family, wait till they're all gone before you go in and grab it.
Wait till we're asleep.
Well, I was going to wait till he's taking them with him. So, I don't want to startle anyone who doesn't know I'm there. You know?
But Victory Saber had to be a HasLab because of limited interest. Exactly. Thank you,
HasLab, is it?
Thank you.
When was it supposed to be releasing him with tracks about 3 years ago or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, what a bunch of knob ends, really. I mean, these polls that they have, fan figures, my ass. They've had him in the pipeline for yonks. Anyway.
I don't
It's not.
think it's an aerial bot retool. I think this is a pre-tool. In other words, I think if we're getting aerial bots, it is going to be based on at least one of them will be based on this. But how it'll combine, I don't know.
Whereas
I
there's
don't
a lot of
see.
static ones that'll be based on each other and they'll be rubbish.
Well, I definitely, and again, like I said, since I have, Spinister, I have to have this one too. If I didn't already have Spinister, I would pass on this guy. But since I have
And Quake.
Spinister, I have to have him. I love
We
that
got
head.
Quake as well.
I
That's all
love
three of them.
That's a good head.
that is a great. That's needle nose all day, man. One look at that
Yeah.
and you said needle nose. They nailed it. They nailed it.
This
I
is the
have
one
to
I
have it.
didn't have when I was a kid. I got to have it as well. I agree. I need that.
Yeah.
I had
There's the
I had
vehicle
Quake
mode.
when I was a kid. I didn't
No,
have the
looks
others.
like we were wrong. There is no joint right there for. So when he's in robot mode, you have
Oh,
his
no, if you go back to the top picture,
what
you go to that picture there is a hinge across the top.
right here.
So I don't know if that would lift up and there's another hinge under the cockpit and it's just a fold up onto the back.
But it
Maybe.
doesn't look like there's a seam there. That's
Well, I
the
don't know
problem.
because it's two different pieces. It could be two pieces of different plastic where the
Mhm.
blue cuts off. We don't know, do we?
Yeah, I definitely see the joint there
Yeah.
that you're talking about.
So
but
unless because of the tail fin, if it just folds all the way up, the cockpit's going to be against the tail fin and it's going to be like sticking miles off into the air. So the only way to make
Yeah.
sense is if it collapses onto the back. But then Earthrise Starscream, I'm not going to give them the credibility of being able to work that out.
Yeah, this looks like one piece. Honestly, from what I can tell here, this
It
is all
does look
one
like
piece.
one piece. To be
It could
fair.
be, it might not be. I couldn't tell you.
And it definitely looks like one piece to me.
I didn't get that far in One Piece.
I
Sorry.
don't think there's enough clearance to fold it down by the look of that, man.
I hope Needle Nose fared better than Point Blank. Yeah. That could be Tool. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. That could be as well. Because
I was going to say that.
Because didn't we get both of those as aerial bot retools in Power of the Primes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those as a matter of fact. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't remember that, but I have them. Yeah,
Mine are legs on Galvatronus. So.
mine are too. But at any rate, I do like him. A lot of people complain about all this underneath there. Look, robot underjet has been a thing since the very beginning. Deal with it, people. It's like back kibble. it's all backpacks. It's always going to be there. Just deal with it.
And if you want it to look G1 accurate, that's what the original toy looked like. So,
Yep, just like that. And he looks to be a deluxe size, so that's pretty. I'm pretty okay with that. The way they make it look is he's look how that back panel is. Usually it's behind the figure. Now he's behind another piece of cardboard.
Reminds me of Star Wars.
Yeah. Man, look at those. That's so G1 it hurts. Man, I want them.
Yeah.
I want them. I love
That
problem
doesn't
is-
be right in a G1, doesn't it?
It looks like
The
his
problem
poop is tapered the wrong way.
The problem is Spinister didn't come with those, but Scoop did.
Yeah.
So you got Generation
Nope.
Scoop who's got those weapons, but Spinister didn't come with those weapons. So it's going to be really annoying.
Yeah, well, the Micromat.
No, one of them is quick.
We eventually got.
One of those guns?
We eventually
The
got.
purple
No,
guy is
One.
came with
Purple
quick.
one, yeah.
we eventually got them in other. They were his target. Spinister's Target Masters were released with other figures, so eventually we got them all. Like one of his came with a Hot Link, another one came just a little while ago. I forget who at the moment, but eventually we got them all. So, hey, that's cool. He said toys are sinking into the cardboard. Why are they up his aft? Why not?
Is that how he's supposed to look?
Eh?
Is that how he's supposed to look?
Yes.
Because I've
Yeah.
done this without the instructions, and I'm like, really? That's
Yeah.
his old man?
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. He's an homage to that one scene in Action Master comics where it's him and Shockwave and whatever. He's an homage to that one
Now I
scene.
need Ravage. I didn't want Ravage before, but now I need him.
Yeah, he's like a drop ship for Ravage. You can hover over and open that, and Ravage drops out.
I'll accept that. Once I've got Ravage, I'll be okay with him. But this...
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. One came with Skywarp. Yeah, I don't know why I thought
Who got
Highway,
Skywalk?
but
Really?
You could strap it to your head with your belt and pretend that you're mental.
They won't allow me to have belts.
looks pretty
Not
good.
like
I
belts,
have
Things,
not
you say.
things.
remember that episode of Simpsons where the main character sinks into this bush. Yeah, it's green. But that's what he's doing here. He's like, I don't want to be here. I'm definitely picking up Scrap Hook. I am. If I see him,
Yeah,
I'm
Scrap
definitely
Hook
picking him
is
up.
cool, man.
He looks great. I love that head sculpt. The overall look, really, I just like it.
Yeah.
What is that? I haven't seen that before.
Look, I never noticed this before, but look at the size of those feet. Now, unless they've got those mistransformed, he's
That
got
is a big old
skateboard
foot.
feet. Yeah, he's got skateboard feet. You don't really notice it from the front, but wow, from the side, oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's because he's
I've
the
seen them
modulator
before.
as well, isn't he, sir?
Yeah. He looks really. Check out that head sculpt. That is pretty cool.
Ooh.
That is pretty cool.
What
I
line
like
is this? That's Impactor's head, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like Impactor's head, and he's got a mustache and a goatee going on there. And I dig it. He's got an eye
He's in
patch.
like Junkion colours.
He's
Is
got an
he
eye patch.
Junkion 3 from that listing?
Yeah, he's a Junkion.
Oh, I like the truck mode as well.
Yep. And
He
I
looks
have
pretty
a
neat, right?
I have a strong
That's the
suspicion.
Rise of the Beast, isn't it?
Hmm.
He's
Well,
that one
no,
off the new film that might or might not be being made.
True. I'm not sure. All I do know is
that'd be a good way to get some hype for the film, because there isn't any.
true.
I don't believe him anymore. I don't think they're doing it.
Yeah, I love the alt mode too. I have a strong suspicion that this could be retooled into a strong arm, because we know we're getting a strong arm, and since this is a truck, strong arm is a truck from Robots in Disguise 2015 strong arm. I have a strong suspicion this could be easily retooled into strong arm.
I don't know if they'd modulate her though, because she's an actual character, I think.
Oh, fuck me.
Sludge them together in a different character. Yeah, absolutely. But if I see him, I'm definitely picking him up because I just like
Same
him.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's like someone's described what a Junkion is, and someone's just designed it. And I think he's gone a little too far, because the Junkions don't look anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he just seems a bit too
It's
far.
less cartoony.
When I first saw this image, at first I thought we were getting a new Predaking because of that red and yellows, but no, that's Hot Shot wearing all his Robo Buddy parts. And again, this is basically your fossilizers and weaponizers and armorizers all over again. Okay, so that's all it is, and I'm happy for that. So, and apparently you can completely transform him from vehicle mode to robot mode without taking him apart. So that's what they said in the show. So we'll see. But I do like it. I love the look of it. I do.
Did you actually watch the show?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know.
Now these tires look like they free rotate. It looks like the tires rotate around the rims, which I'm fine with because it does have those parts there. So this probably should be right there. And so they mistransformed it. Why would you put your exhaust on your tire rim? So I'm guessing this should have went there, but they, whatever. See, they even show it there. Yeah, so
just practicing.
He's getting 4 of them. He's a scalper. Quick, get him.
It's yeah. Oh yeah. See, there's a joint right there. So part of this folds up. So he doesn't have those big ski legs. Hey, he has snowshoes. He can make it easy walking around in snow. He's already got the snowshoes on.
Yeah. Every
there
cloud.
There you go. I do like the look of this guy. I really do. I think
He's cool, man.
Scrap Hook is going to be a winner for me out of this Evo Fusion line. I just really like the look of him. And of course, Core Class Sound Blaster. If you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Toe Mater, yeah. He can chill with the ROTF Megatron. Yep, exactly. Garbageizer. He won't sink into the scrap. There you go. That's why he's got those big snowshoes.
Yeah.
Scrap shoes.
That's probably
Scrap
it.
shoes. That's what we should call them. Scrap shoes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sound Blaster.
So, and that's pretty much it. So, thoughts on overall what you've seen here, Yglywretch. We'll start with you.
It's a nice mix. They're going from a variety of different toy lines. There are a couple of figures that are kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get sooner or later. At least Needle Nose, Breakdown. Some of them are a bit. I can understand why some people would like them, but maybe not for me. But generally speaking, it's a good selection. It's not like they've just gone, okay, we're gonna have like 12 figures that you've seen 100 times before and one from Armada. They've actually done something different. So Scrap Hook, I can't imagine Scrap Hook standing next to Wreck-Gar and stuff and matching up. I feel they're going to clash. Mm-hmm. Like the aesthetics don't seem to want to mix in my head. I haven't got the figures. I don't have.
Well, they were kind of random anyway, weren't they?
We are, Jay. We are getting a lockdown though. Supposedly, we're getting a deluxe lockdown. So
he could be Scrap Hook, considering how spiky he is.
Well, apparently he is going to be named as one of the Junkions. He'll have the look of if you saw that image, let me reshare this.
Yeah, there's a motor, like a trike one, if I remember rightly.
Well, yeah. Let me reshare this real quick, and I'll show you that we think is lockdown. Let me scroll to the top here again. There we go. Because if you look right there, I'm thinking that's lockdown.
Yeah, but that could be Scrap Hook, considering the state of it, considering how spiky he is. Because this one that whoever's standing on has got wheels at the front. It says Scrap Hook. The other one's a trike next to it. So you don't know, do you?
Well, I don't think so, because that definitely looks like a car right there. This looks like the two motorcycles have been front of the motorcycles have been attached to this truck, right? And that's him riding on top. That's Scrap Hook riding on top of it. But this right here definitely looks like a. See if I zoom in a bit here. No, can't zoom in too much. But that right there definitely looks like it could be a lockdown.
Could be.
That's just me though.
Could be.
Yep.
So
8 out of 10.
That's my thoughts on the wave, anyways.
Yep. So
yeah, fucking right. It does. It looks like the Revenge of the Fallen lockdown.
Yeah.
It does. I've got that one arranged somewhere. It looks just like it. I agree. Axle. And it's got that big eyebrow, like it's either Bert or Ernie.
Yep. And some people are guessing, we don't know for sure, that because the Nemesis is there and the I forget what the Quintesson ship was called. I forget what they called that. But because we see those, people are hoping we're getting a Titan. I'm hoping we'll get a new Armada Prime. Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you think overall, Fenix?
Well, I'm with you on Scrap Hook, definitely. Needle nose looks good. Not mad about anything else really.
I'll go to the Judge Lord's Master Starscream. We need another lockdown attempt. One without noodle legs. Definitely one without noodle legs. Yeah. Armada Prime will be commander class. I hope so. I hope so. What do you think, Balucuious?
What about what? Hello?
Hello?
Yo,
Your thoughts about the?
What do I think about what?
What
wait.
did you, about the images we just looked at? What do you think
Oh,
about
I
everything?
was looking for something. So, that's the first I've heard of any of it. Anyway, you want about Needle Nose and that because Needle Nose looks cool. I suppose he puts me in mind of those aerial bots from Energon. A bit worried. I think they're all going to be copies of each other, and he's the precursor.
Oh yeah, Superion Maximus toy. Yeah.
I mean, they were all right for the time, and I got the Revenge of the Fallen repaint version for £10 in a box set. So I'm happy enough with them. I can't really slag them off, but they are rubbish, and all bits keep turning up everywhere. And the other thing, that truck thing, scrap
hook
thing, yeah, that looks like I say of the film that might be happening.
Yeah,
and I really like it actually.
I like it. I agree. I like it now. You know,
And whoever said it goes with Dark of the, was it Dark of the Moon Megatron? He looks like he belongs with that.
Yeah.
You know, the truck one where he was hanging out in Africa.
Yeah, Mad Max. Very Mad Max. I dig it.
Yeah, I like that type of thing. But I get the tendency to want to bunch them all together, you know.
Cool.
What else? There was something else, but it probably didn't matter anyway. So
Leo,
about your business.
Yeah, I like Leo Convoy. I like Needle Nose. I like Scrap Hook. The rest of them, I could, the Tarn is. I guess I'm not gonna go looking for it, but I don't know. It's I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the Tarn. I could, it's either grab it or don't. I could go either way on it. Leo Prime, definitely picking him up. I could care less about the Shattered Glass or Soundwave or the Sound Glass.
It's too white.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was looking for now. Thanks.
Yeah, and Hot Shot.
I thought it was Lockdown you were looking for, man.
It was what?
Wasn't it Lockdown you were looking for?
A thing? Yeah, probably. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, this Hot Shot, I'll either pick it up or I won't, and I it's the robot mode is those legs need work, but that's not my complaint. My complaint is the alt mode. The alt mode just does not work for me.
Yeah, the alt mode's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not with it, man. I'll definitely pick up this Light Bright set though. I like those light. I mean, who doesn't love Light Brights? I mean, that's pretty cool. I'll definitely pass on this set. Definitely pass on this set. I just don't. If everybody else grabs it, great, love it, display it, whatever. I don't need another transforming Alpha Trion. I just don't. Again, like I said, passing on the Soundwave, but this Hot Shot.
A bit of a migraine Soundwave, isn't he?
It's just this alt mode is terrible. I'm sorry, but it is.
That is low.
Aesthetically, it looks like they tried to blend 4 different types of things. Oh, you know what? I hope this is going to be a retooled lockdown. I hope this is not going to be a retooled lockdown. Because the front of that mode in that image kind of looked like this. I hope not, because
send this frog.
This is bad. I just don't like this. I like this. I don't like this.
It's 2 halves, isn't it?
Yeah. For one thing, they didn't even paint in the rims. The rims should be this nice bluish silver color, right? Like on the original toy. So I don't get it. I don't. There's a lot about this. I don't like. I mean, at Ultimo, it's not doing the original justice. I mean, here's the original. I mean, it's this looks way better than that new one. I
Totally
mean,
agree.
it's not
What
doing
you
it
got
for
there,
me.
Mike?
Got a rat sound to me. I think it's probably from Sir Toys. It reminds us of this.
Knockdown. Why your shoulders hurt?
Cool.
I need to see a
Yeah,
stolen
it's
copy
two
to see if
things.
I'm slightly interested in Hotshot.
You shove them together and they transform. These don't.
Hey, I agree with you, Hita. There's some things that you know there's a lot in the legacy line. I just simply passed on, like Cosmos. Everybody's gone crazy for Cosmos, and I
Trigger
literally walked past 3 of them. I
Cool.
don't care. And this guy is I don't care about either. I don't. I hope you guys can find him and get him easily. Um, I'm not a Stunticon guy, so
I'm not really bothered. I mean, the only one I liked was Wild Rider, really.
yeah. Tarn again is a easy pass for me, and if there's nothing else to grab, I may grab him situation, but I doubt it. I'm just not that interested. These core class Dinobots. I love Dinobots. Okay, I love Dinobots. I've yet to find Sludge, the Studio Series 86 Sludge, but I'm
I
not
like the
sure I want to.
Dinobot myself.
I'm not sure I want to pick these guys up.
No.
Just sell them as a set. Honestly, it's the best option for it.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Yglywretch. They should have sold it as a set, not individually.
Yeah.
And that would have made it much more enticing. Would have made these much more enticing to collectors if they
Well,
would have.
especially if they're going to combine anyway.
Yeah, because if you're only ever going to find one, like out in the wild, if you got to buy them separately, if you only find like 4 of the 5 or 5 of the 6, and you can't complete it, they're a complete waste.
Yeah.
So, if they just sold them as a set, it might be a bit pricey, but it's 6 toys in one, 7 if you count the combiner,
Oh, yeah, that's the way to do it, I think. This is a set.
Retail price, I don't think core toys should be more than say $12. Okay, retail. I honestly feel that's any more than that, they're not worth it. But if you gave me a set of 6 Dinobots, including Select, because they said there's supposed to be 6 in the set. All right, they did say that. So if there's going to be 6 of them, sell it to me for a $62 price tag, and I'd be interested. I would actually pay that. But anything more, no. Even a $50 price tag would be fine. But they really should have sold them as a set. So, again, I'm definitely interested in Leo Convoy. Definitely interested in him. As for the Needle Nose, I gotta have him. I've got to have him. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Everyone who's joined us in chat, thank you very much for joining us. Yglywretch, Balucuious, Fenix. I don't know why I keep saying Fenix. Phoenix, thank you very much for joining me today on the show. Maybe next week, somebody else will host. If not, and if I have the, ability to do so, I will do so again. That's all I heard was.
It's basically what it says. So.
Thank you guys for joining us, and everybody out there, keep coming back for more. Make sure you visit, Yglywretch's channel, sub him, like him, all that stuff. Or go visit him in his home. Just knock right on his door. He'll answer, say hello, invite you in for a drink,
Bring Transformers, we're okay.
Yeah.
You have to leave them, but just bring them.
Yeah. And there may be, a couple of flights involved to you getting there, so be prepared for that. Guys, thanks very much.
Pleasure, Bill.
Be
Yep.
good to each other.